electricity than to stuff your face and chat with friends, right? And I think the cat just barfed, so I'm gonna have to clean that in a little while too, which is gonna be fun, being that we don't have any water either. Still trying to figure out why, when you don't have electricity, do you not have water? I understand why you wouldn't have hot water, because obviously the heat source is connected to the electric, but I don't know why you wouldn't have actual water in general, but we don't. So, can't flush the toilet, can't cook anything, which of course the two don't quite go together, but you can't flush the toilet and you can't cook, and we can't get warm because can't plug in a heater, even if we had one, which we do have a little one. We can't turn on the heater, again electric. No lights, no music other than we went out and bought batteries for my electronic keyboard. I bought one the other day for like 30 bucks so I can start playing music again, because my piano's like way the heck out of tune and I don't like it. So I decided to go back to the electronic keyboard because I've always enjoyed playing keyboard. So I'm going to get back in the swing with that, get back used to it again. You guys might have seen I posted the choir rehearsal from yesterday. That kind of inspired me to start playing keyboard again because our leader, Sheila, plays keyboard, and she's like, well, I don't do anything fancier than chords. I just kind of use my fingers on the same notes for the chords. As long as you know the chords, you can play it. So I thought, why not go back to playing again? So there you go. I'm eating taco salad, if you're wondering. No, there is no dead animal in this bowl. It is meat crumbles, um, vegan sour cream, onions, tomatoes, spring salad, my cheese, vegan cheese, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty yummy and pretty filling. And I doubt I'm going to eat all of it because I did have a little bit of homemade pasta when I got in the door from work. Work was interesting today. We all had to go to the basement because, of course, we had like not hurricane, tornado winds here, and been a lot of damage. Not necessarily to my house, but houses around here have like trees that have had the branches ripped off, and there were a couple buildings that had their roofs ripped right off the top of them, not far from here. So yeah, they've pretty much kind of been telling people to stay in, don't go out if you don't have to drive. If you are out, find shelter. We are expecting another big, huge surge of winds and storm later on today. I thought it was like around 4 that I read. I'm not exactly sure, but those of you that don't know, I live in Illinois, very close to the Mississippi River. So when storms come, they really affect us one way or the other, us Illinoisans. Anyway, at the same time, I'm quite happy to live in Illinois because I feel like, okay, so in Colorado, you got your crime rate that's super high. Seems like every true crime story comes out of Colorado, to me anyway. Um, then Florida, again, a lot of shootings, a lot of crime. New York, definitely a lot of crime. Pennsylvania, kind of the same thing, but Pennsylvania's kind of backwoodsy mentality, I think, a lot of the areas there. I'm not talking about the cities in Pennsylvania, but some of the countries like Tyrone, those kind of places, they're like so backwoodsy that they don't really I don't know. I don't think there's a lot of crime there. There's just like really country folk. I'm not putting them down. I'm just saying that it's just that type of atmosphere there. I know because I've been there. Altoona is another one. But Altoona has some city people, I think, that are like college students. So can't totally lump Altoona all into one boat either. Really, you can't lump anything into one category. But just from my experience, I'm talking about. Anyway, they're having some kind of elections in Illinois for like the school board, and I'm not going to vote because I don't really know anybody that's running. I don't know what they stand for. And I frankly have been working a lot and don't have time to go and look all that up. Hi, Mad Mad. So yeah, I'll probably just be sitting and playing my keyboard for a while since I have batteries for it and don't need to plug it in. It'll kind of entertain me for a little bit. I, thankfully, am not into electronics to the point where if I lose them, I will go nuts. I can read. I can write in my journal. I can exercise. I can clean my house. There are so many things I can occupy my time with. The worst part is I can't have a warm taco type thing. It's all cold because, of course, I can't microwave anything either. No instant potting, no air frying, nothing. That's okay because I batch cooked on Sunday. So I have a few bowls in there that are already made up of like chili. I had a little bit of pasta that I'm eating up right now and also my taco salad. So I'm good. I prepared. We have some canned veggies still. And I have some rice made up as well, which unfortunately I don't think will keep very long. And now that we don't have electricity, we also will lose the food that's in our refrigerator, most likely, a lot of it. So yeah, eating up what I can, but I'm honestly not that hungry, so I don't think I'm going to eat up everything in the fridge, which is a bummer because I might have to waste food, and I hate that. Anyway, I do have a little bit of ice cubes in there. I might be able to put some of it on ice, but even that won't last that long. We are hoping and praying that the electric company gets everything turned back on. We have no definite time where that will happen. They say like between 2 and 7, I think, is the last thing I read. Other than that, I don't know. I do not know what will happen at this point. But yes, we are affected by the storms. We went to Walmart. Walmart, totally dark. We started heading in there, and they're like, they're closed. All the stores in that whole entire plaza were closed because no electricity. And the street lights, every other street light is out completely. So I almost got hit by this guy. He was coming this way. I was turning this way, and there was no street light ahead of him. So he just kept on coming. Thankfully, I just kind of put my brakes on and go ahead, and he went down the street. You enjoyed my song. Oh, which song? Which one, Amelia? You must be getting alerts or something, because I did post one of my old songs from 2020, I think. Oh, no, I have a lot of songs on there in my playlist, but if you're talking about the one I posted, Joseph's song, yeah, I posted that from Smule today. It's an old one. Man, I'm getting so full right now. Yikes. Tried to call my mom to let her know, we're doing okay. Yeah, the Joseph song. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to post some more Smules probably on YouTube because I don't know if I posted them and then put them in members only. I'm not sure, and I don't have time to go and look through my members only stuff. And it's not as easy to switch things back and forth as you think from like members only to public. At least not for me anyway. So I don't feel like going through all that rigmarole. But what I might do is just go back on my Smule, and if I like the songs and they sound decent, I'll just post them into my Celebrates and Sings playlist. And then those of you that like hearing me sing can hear them. Well, it was taco salad. It's very cold because we don't have electricity here, like I was saying earlier. We've had bad storms. Tornadoes and thunderstorms, lightning, lots of wind. And I was getting all ready to get excited to plant my garden soon. Not going to happen. We already pulled the first tick off the cat the other day. Pretty sure that was before we treated them. What do you want? You want to go out? What? No? Oh, Daddy says you can't. It's Neo, but okay. Oh. You can't go out, Nene. Daddy says no. Anyway. I don't want the man mad at me. He's already very ornery today. Electricity out because of storms. Exactly, Amelia. Yep. Yes, Illinois was one of the main places, not the main place, but it's in the big circle thing on the map of the people getting hit with storms. Yeah, we are one of them. Hold on a second. I need to turn my alarm off. Anyway, so yes, we are tag. We were it. So yeah, we had a lot of interesting occurrences at work and going home early and been eventful, to say the least. Anyway, taco salad is done. Oh, Glowy is blocked? Hang on. I sure can try. I don't have electricity, so I can't get onto my computer to unblock. I can try through my phone, but I'm probably going to lose y'all when I try to do it. Hang on a second. Okay. I don't know. This is weird. What the heck just happened? Okay, there we go. Yes, but I will unblock Glowy. That's not a problem. Now that all of that stuff, with the issues is done, the legal issue stuff, I have no problem unblocking anybody. Well, within reason. So.
Where's the keys?
Purse maybe? They're on the big cat chain. Now that is the question. Tell her to come in a different name for now, because like I said, I can't really do anything right now on the phone. Because I'll lose everybody from the live, and I'll end up shutting my live down. I don't really want to do that yet, because there's actually 10 people in here, which is like a record for me lately. So I'd like to bask in the enjoyment of that fact, because that's a rarity. Anybody else affected by these crazy storms? It has been nuts here, I'll tell you. Trying to figure out why. Weird. She's listening, so she heard me. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Yeah, I mean, my room is probably a good place to be, because my chat room, because I don't tolerate the drama stuff and the nonsense that goes on here. So I don't see why people wouldn't want to be here if they're just looking for a safe place to hang out and chat. I don't have time for the drama and the craziness and who said what and I didn't like that and blah, blah, blah. I deal with enough of that at work and other places if I need to. Although, honestly, at my job, there isn't a whole lot of that going on. We don't have time. Everybody's pretty focused on what we're doing. I'm going to stick my salad back in the fridge because I don't want that to lose the coolness, whatever's left in my fridge, which there isn't much. My freezer's still fairly cold, so that's good. I see you, Glowy. Hi. How are you? I definitely just saw your name pop up. How are you doing? Check out my keyboard. Now we got batteries. Oh, we want it on normal though. Oh, not that. Awesome. Does not have a stand. I'll have to make one, I guess, or order one. Oh well, that's life, I guess. So it's got all kinds of little bells and whistles on it. I got it from Facebook Marketplace, believe it or not. Went and picked it up the same day that I asked for one, and heard from like 2 different people that had one for me. Let's see if I can flip this around so you can see. Check this out. It's a nice one. Look at that baby. Got all the bells, the whistles, and I think it's even got like a little training thing up here. Yeah, it does. Left and right hand right here. It can teach you how to play, and it's got all these different buttons you can hit, the rhythms and the tones and all these songs that it plays. Very fancy. I'm doing very well, thank you. Very well. Other than the current situation of not having electricity. Oh, thank you, Amelia. I appreciate you saying that. That's nice of you to invite me. Honestly, a lot of the humor I just kind of roll my eyes and ignore. I don't really get all uppity about it anymore. I don't like the F word. I still don't like the F word, no matter who says it. I just don't like it. I just think it sounds vile to me. In the perversion type humor, if you call it that. I don't like that either. But yeah, I would come in and say hi and visit, and when I get uncomfortable, I would just leave like I do many places I pop in at. When I even have time. Honestly, like I've said before, and I really mean it now, I'm honestly not on YouTube a lot. I'm more of a TikTok junkie these days because I love the filters. I have so much fun with them. I can turn myself into a leopard or a avatar or whatever, and it's so much fun how real that looks to me. So, pretty cool. Anyhow, yeah, so that's pretty much it that's going on with me. Just weathering the storms, like in a literal sense these days. So that's what everybody around here is pretty much doing, just trying to stay dry and, you know. Oh my goodness, why'd that get so loud? There's something wrong with the settings or something. I don't know. Probably why they had it so cheap. I'm going to enjoy this though. Oh, it's the touch responses on. That's why. Can I turn it off somehow? I might have to actually look up some information about this and figure out what button does what to touch, what not to touch, and all that jazz. Been a long time since I've played on these fancy schmancy keyboards. So yeah. But I'll figure it out. I'll take some time each day and toy around with it and figure it all out. It'll be fun. You're always behaving. I guess that depends on your definition of behaving. I'm just playing here. I'm not really trying to play anything in particular. Just goofing around a little bit. I'm all excited that I got a keyboard again, though. Been wanting one for quite some time. Especially the electronic keyboard or electric piano, it's called. You can change like the modes. I don't remember how to do it. It's 04. I know that. 04. It's still piano. Maybe I changed the tone. I don't know. I'll have to mess with it and figure it all out. I had it working at the people's houses. Oh, there we go. 04. That's what I was trying to do. The churchy sound, I call it. Electric piano. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see what this one does. Oh, I like that. Don't like that one at all. That one's not too bad. That's almost something you'd hear in church, actually. Yes, we did. We lost our power. Our electricity is out. 'Tis very true. I will show you. No, Daddy says no, Nini's outside. Because we can't let you out there because it's going to storm again. I don't even know why they bother fixing the power if we're going to just get it knocked out again. But here, I'll show you. Light switch. Nothing. Nada. There's the light up there. Observe. No lights. No lights. Nope. Can't flush the toilet either. That's always fun. Nothing. No water. Thankfully, we have these jugs of water. This is my source of water right here with my little pump on it. Just pump that to get the water, and then there's another extra one. This one's empty. So, yeah. Oh, I didn't show you guys my kitchen. Oh, how am I going to do that without light? Well, I'll try to show you, and then I'll show you again another time in light. So, I've already shown you that part. But what you didn't see is I brought it all the way around to, like, right there. I haven't done up there yet or up that way. But it's all pretty much blue now. And it's got the little designs on it. So I like it. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm happy with it. What, Nini? You can't go out, buddy. We're going to have big storms again. Big rain. And we're supposed to have like 80-degree weather at some point too. So I don't know what's going on with that. But that's what's coming our way, apparently. So, yeah. That is what we're experiencing here in not so sunny Illinois. I have candles. Oh, we don't know how long they'll be out. We never know. Till they turn it back on. That's pretty much it. And in fact, thank you for reminding me, Glowy. I'm going to get the candles down just in case it's not back on by tonight. I'm going to get the candles down. And the only source of charging my phone I have is literally out in the car. So I will have to eventually get out there and get my phone charged again. Matthew's out there right now charging his. Okay, I am going to... Maverick, how am I supposed to stand on here with your big old body on there, dude? And get my candles out here. I got quite a few of them, so they will last a while anyway. I got my red ones. I got a blue one. I got a little pink one. Hang on, guys. I'll pick you up in a minute. Dropped you on your head. Where did I drop you on your head, though? Where'd my phone go? Oh, there it is. Oh, my goodness. Oh, there we go. Oh, no worries, Glowy. I do Shabbat every Friday night, Erev Shabbat, and I light candles every single Friday night, so I'm not going to go to sleep with them lit, if that's what you're worried about. Absolutely not. I'll have them right near me. Or Amelia. Sorry, that was Amelia that was concerned about the candles. But thank you for your concern just the same. I'll be good though, I promise. I'm not gonna do anything foolish. I would not fall asleep with candles lit. That would be super dangerous. I'm pretty much in charge since I switched to eating vegan. I'm pretty energetic and pretty aware of my surroundings. So believe me, I would be blowing out the candles before my body hits the bed. I'm probably not going to light that many of them anyway. Probably just one for Matthew and one for me, in two different rooms. Maybe one for the cats, but you know, I don't like doing that because the cats try to get up near it and play with it. They think it's a game. So probably not for them, but yeah. But we've got to be able to see at least to find our bed to go to sleep tonight. So yeah, I'll have to use the candles, I think. All right. Put this away. Can't have my tea tonight because I can't turn the microwave on or my burner to like put a kettle on or anything like that. So that's a little bit of a bummer. But I don't know. I don't know how long the electric will be out. Your guess is as good as mine. Right now, it's very, very sunny out, as you can see. Well, not sunny. I mean, it's very bright out. I didn't mean to say sunny. There's no sun out there. The sun is behind the clouds, probably hiding from the impending storms. But yeah, if you look on your Storm Watch weather reports, you will see that Illinois is one of the main places that was bound to be hit by these storms. So unfortunately, that is part of it, living in this area of the Midwest. When there's big tornadoes, hurricanes, winds, floods, we get hit with it all. So, yeah. We're we're listening to see if we have any, storm sirens going off too. Because if you start hearing the storm sirens, then you have to take cover. And I'm not really sure where the safest place in this house is because I'm not sure it's super safe anyways. It's just all on one floor. We don't really have a place like a basement we could go and take shelter. So I think what we'd end up doing is probably just grabbing a mattress and putting it over us and, that sort of thing, sitting under it. I don't know. Never been hit with a real emergency where my life was in danger. Not so far, and I pray I'm never, confronted with such a thing. But yeah, out here in Illinois, you kind of get used to anything goes type of things, no matter what, because you don't know from one moment to the next what is up. Okay. Oh, how long have I been without electricity? Well, I was at work today and we didn't have electricity. I think it was like shortly before noon, maybe. I don't know. Matthew took a nap and he told me that we had been without the electricity, and I don't know exactly when that was that I was chatting with him. It was probably during my lunch break, so I'm going to say, let's see, when do I take my lunch break? About 10:45-ish. It had to be like 11 o'clock. 10:30, 11 o'clock is when we lost our electricity. So we haven't had any all day. And then we were going to go to Walmart to go get my batteries originally, and Walmart was closed, totally dark, no electric there at all. The whole plaza of Walmart was just totally dark, no electric. A lot of debris blown around, a lot of people's garbage cans picked up and thrown. Like I said, some rooftops damaged. Yeah, less than a day, not very long at all. There were tornadoes that came here. I think they said there were like 61 total tornadoes in all of the United States. We're under a tornado watch, Matthew just said. Till 10 p.m. Groovy. Lovely. So yeah. That's what's new and happening here in wonderful Illinois. Woohoo. Ugh, and I'm standing near the litter box, so I'm going to move because that really stinks. And it probably really will stink unless we dump it because with no electricity it could get really nasty in here. At least it's not hot out. If it was hot and humid today, oh, that would not be good because we wouldn't have any way to get cool. So at least it's nice and cool in the house, almost a little cold, which is why I am bundled up, like you said. Very bundled. In fact, I have my sweater on backwards. What a dingbat. Anyway, at least I'm warm. I'm very warm. So that's a good thing. I'm kind of bummed I can't do my dishes. I can't vacuum my floor. I'm running out of light very soon, so I'm not going to be able to clean the house much longer, which really stinks. But what are you going to do? I'll probably read some books, write in my journal by candlelight. Yeah. I don't have any marshmallows. I'd roast them on the candle flame. That'd be yummy. Yeah, so, that's about it, y'all. Nothing else to really tell you. That's what's going on in my neck of the woods. Just working and dodging storms. That's about it. Hanging out with the kitty cats and doing the thing, you know. Thankfully, they have plenty of dry food they can eat. They might not be happy with the dry food. They do have some wet food, but at least they have the dry, so that's good. We have plenty of food, which is definitely a plus. I'm going to eat the rest of my macaronis since they would probably spoil if I left them in there anyway. Honey, you should eat the rest of your macaroni or it's going to go bad. That would be a big waste if it went bad. We're hoping that we get the electric back soon, honestly. But I'm going to eat my Mackie. I love macaroni. Yummy. Homemade macaroni. So, what is new with all of you guys? What's happening? Obviously, you are not being affected by the storms. You're probably in different areas of the United States. I think it's mostly like right in the middle of the map, and we happen to be right in the middle of the map. I'm sure we didn't get hit the worst, but we definitely are getting hit with stuff. Big time hail, too, not just the wind. I forgot to tell you about the hail. There were big hailstones the other day, like big hailstones. And Matthew and I were parked outside a fabric store because I had to pull off the road. I couldn't see. It was coming down so hard on my windshield, I could not see out the windshield. And I don't know if Matthew still has the video that he took. He actually filmed it. And we had to pull off the road because I wasn't going to have an accident and not be able to, do anything to get us home. So, yeah, I pulled off the road until everything calmed down. It did eventually. We drove home with these two over here. Maverick and Neo are making their own source of entertainment. It's called WWC. World Wrestling of the Cats. Yeah, Nene and Maverick are quite the characters. Neo has not been rehomed because, well, every time we've tried to post him, nobody wants him, so. And I'm about to lose my battery power, so I'll probably close out this live. I will keep you informed on the community page how I'm doing, how we're doing, and what's going on with the storms and stuff. But for now, I need to get off of here so I can go outside and charge my phone. All right? So you guys have a great day. Thanks for hanging with me while I chit-chat and tell you about the upcoming storms and the current situations, etc. And yes, Amelia and Glowy, I will check you out online sometime. Next time I'm on YouTube, I'll pop into wherever you are. I don't know when you go live, Amelia. I don't know if I have you added, so I'll add you just so I can see when you go live. And I will pop in your room and say, hey. So, y'all be blessed, and I'll talk to you soon. Be blessed. Shalom.